Iron is everywhere. It is in our blood, our tools, our buildings, our vehicles, and our machines. It is one of the most abundant and useful elements on Earth. But how did humans discover it and use it to shape history? In this video, we will explore the fascinating story of iron, from its origins in the stars to its role in ancient civilizations, wars, industrial revolutions, and modern architecture. You will learn how iron transformed human society, culture, and technology, and why it is still vital for our future. The origin of iron. Iron is not native to Earth. It was forged in the cores of massive stars that exploded as supernovas billions of years ago. These explosions scattered iron and other heavy elements across the universe, forming the basis of planets, moons, asteroids, and comets. Some of these iron-rich objects collided with Earth, bringing iron to its surface and core. About 90% of Earth's iron is in its core, creating a powerful magnetic field that protects us from harmful cosmic rays. The remaining 10% is in the crust and mantle, where it forms various minerals and ores. The discovery of iron. Humans have been using iron for thousands of years, but not in its pure metallic form. The earliest evidence of iron use dates back to around 4000 BC, when people in Mesopotamia and Egypt used iron meteorites to make beads, ornaments, and weapons. These meteorites were rare and valuable, and their iron content was unknown to the ancient people. They called them heavenly stones or thunderstones, believing they had divine or magical origins. The first people to smelt iron from its ores were the Hittites, a civilization that flourished in Anatolia, modern Turkey, from around 1600 to 1200 BC. They discovered that by heating iron ore with charcoal in a furnace, they could extract metallic iron. This process was called the bloomery method, and it produced a porous mass of iron called a bloom. The bloom had to be hammered and reheated several times to remove impurities and produce wrought iron, a malleable and ductile form of iron. The Hittites kept their iron-making technology a secret, and used it to make superior weapons and tools. They became a powerful empire that dominated the region and fought against the Egyptians, Assyrians, and Babylonians. However, their iron monopoly did not last long. Around 1200 BC, a series of invasions and migrations by the Sea Peoples, a mysterious group of raiders from the Mediterranean, disrupted the Hittite civilization and caused its collapse. The iron-making technology spread to other cultures, such as the Phoenicians, the Greeks, the Persians, and the Indians. This marked the beginning of the Iron Age, a period of history when iron became the dominant metal for human civilization. The advancement of iron. Iron had many advantages over bronze, the previous metal of choice. It was more abundant, cheaper, stronger, and harder. It could be shaped into various forms, such as swords, axes, spears, plows, nails, and hooks. It enabled the development of new technologies, such as the chariot, the catapult, and the crossbow. It also influenced the social, political, and economic structures of human society. Iron enabled the rise of new empires, such as the Roman, the Chinese, the Arab, and the Mongol. It also facilitated trade, commerce, and exploration, as iron ships, coins, and compasses were used to navigate the seas and exchange goods and ideas. However, iron also had some limitations. It was prone to rusting, corrosion, and brittleness. It could not withstand high temperatures, pressures, or stresses. It could not be cast into complex shapes, such as statues, bells, or cannons. To overcome these challenges, humans invented new ways of processing and alloying iron. One of the most important innovations was the blast furnace, a device that used a blast of air to increase the temperature and efficiency of iron smelting. The blast furnace was invented in China around the 5th century BC, and later spread to Europe by the 12th century AD. The blast furnace produced pig iron, a crude and brittle form of iron that had a high carbon content. Pig iron could be refined into cast iron, a hard and brittle form of iron that could be cast into molds. Cast iron was used to make cannons, stoves, pipes, and bridges. Another important innovation was the discovery of steel, an alloy of iron and carbon that had superior properties to both wrought iron and cast iron. Steel was stronger, tougher, and more resistant to corrosion and wear. Steel was known to some ancient cultures, such as the Indians, the Chinese, and the Celts, who produced it by carbonizing wrought iron in charcoal fires. However, steel was rare and expensive, and its production was limited by the quality and quantity of iron and charcoal. The breakthrough came in the 18th and 19th centuries, when the Industrial Revolution introduced new methods of mass-producing and improving steel. These methods included the puddling process, the Bessemer process, the open hearth process, and the electric arc furnace. These methods enabled the production of large quantities of cheap and high-quality steel, which revolutionized the fields of engineering, construction, transportation, and warfare. The impact of iron. Iron has shaped the world we live in today. It has enabled the construction of skyscrapers, bridges, railways, cars, planes, ships, and rockets. It has enabled the development of machines, tools, appliances, and weapons. It has enabled the creation of art, music, literature, and culture. It has enabled the advancement of science, medicine, education, and communication. It has enabled the exploration of space, the ocean, and the earth. It has enabled the expression of human creativity, ingenuity, and ambition. Iron is still vital for our future. It is the main component of steel, which is the most widely used metal in the world. It is also the main component of many other alloys, such as stainless steel, carbon steel, alloy steel, and tool steel. It is also used in many other applications, such as magnets, batteries, catalysts, and pigments. Iron is also essential for life, as it is involved in the transport of oxygen in the blood, the synthesis of DNA, and the functioning of enzymes. Iron is a remarkable element that has changed the world. It is a testament to the power and potential of human civilization. It is a symbol of strength, durability, and resilience. It is a legacy of our past, a reality of our present, and a hope for our future. So, if you've ever marveled at a skyscraper, crossed a bridge, or gazed at the stars, remember, iron played a crucial role in making those moments possible. This has been a captivating exploration of the metal that changed the world. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with fellow history enthusiasts. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep exploring the wonders of our incredible past. See you in the next adventure.